I'm Robert Bell. We are here at the 2012 NAB show, speaking with senior executives of our member companies who are thought leaders in the media distribution space. And here's what they have to say about the enormous changes taking place in media distribution today.
Actually, the trend which we view is actually those who create an increasing demand from bandwidth. And actually it emerges from few directions. One is the increasing number of channels. The real story, we are in the pipe industry, but practically the real story is the easiness of creating content. If a camera could have cost you $250,000 a few years ago, today every kid can possess it. So the real story, first of all, is the ease of creation of content. On the other hand, the other story is the technology, namely the quality of the video. If we have been discussing standard definition, today we don't stop there. We move from standard definition to 1080i, to 1080p, to three-dimensional, especially for sports events in which people are ready to pay, or for live concert. And we see already first installation of the super high vision or the ultra high definition. So the impact of those two trends jointly creates an increasing demand for additional bandwidth. And this is, I believe, the major, the most outstanding trend we can see today. The top priority is actually, as the number of channels increasing, actually in a way the competition increases. So they need, in a way, to differentiate themselves, and that some of it comes, some of the differentiated comes via content, creating a more attractive content. On the other hand, some of the differentiation comes via technology. Is it the move from standard definition to high definition, or in some areas which are still just emerging, interactive TV, all those combination of technology and specific content, or even more niche content, this is actually the way they're trying to differentiate themselves in order to survive the competition. It goes together. There are two sides of the same coin. The need to excel, and those who excel actually have a much higher penetration, much higher success. So the need to excel requires all those, which I referred to in the previous question. On the other hand, those who are not that much successful in excelling, actually becoming one of many and actually vanishing this way or the other. Yeah, we're presenting an innovative modem which actually provides a world record in data capacity over satellite, over standard 72 megahertz satellite. We're able to provide 720 megabit per second two-way, which is definitely a world record, and the market needs it. So far, until we've shown in the market, the maximum has been 168 megabit per second one way, or you double it, but still, so we more than double the available bandwidth of a satellite, and I believe this is a major achievement. And we plan, the architecture is that we will on the fly upgrade this modem along the year with additional feature, all of them downloadable via the internet. Well, our next challenge is actually the Ka-band satellites. We're preparing ourselves to have to deal with the 250 and 500 megabit per second megahertz transponders. We already plan in the next year to have 1 gigabit per second our own ASIC, and we'll be able to cope with the Ka satellites. We believe this ASIC will be prevailing will become dominant in the next generation of set-top boxes and home gateways based on Ka-band satellites. This is for next year. Asking for 2015, we're just looking to double it. namely provide same technology two-way with based on 500 megahertz, which will provide 2 gigabit per second. And I believe, taking into account that until we showed up in the market a few months ago, the record was 168, then going from 168 to 360 this year, to 1 gigabit next year, and to 2 gigabit the year after, quite creates is a very nice achievement.